There you go. She's going, she's reading like she's supposed to according to the GPS map here. We're going right around 40 miles an hour, 41, bouncing around a little bit with the bumps. Hi, my name is Mike with Skolton's Equipment, and today we're looking at the JCB 185/65 FASTRAC. We have an auction time coming up this week, and it is mechanically sound. This machine has been gone through, the brakes work really well, the shifting is really good, it's got new clutch, transmission work. Mechanically, everything works on this tractor. Nothing to be afraid of. We'll take you for a drive and show you how it gets up to speed. It goes 40 miles an hour. It's the first tractor of its kind, of its era. In 1995, this tractor came out, and it kind of changed the industry a little bit. People wanted tractors to go faster after they started driving these FASTRACs. Still, there isn't a production tractor other than a JCB FASTRAC that goes as fast as this one. And we'll show you how nice it is to drive compared, and you know how other tractors drive. This just drives 10 times nicer at the speeds that you can't achieve with other tractors. Let's come around and just take a look at everything. Cosmetically, as you can tell, the paint is a little faded. We have not done anything cosmetically with this machine. We've done everything mechanically with it. The tires are in good shape. I say the fronts are at 25%, the rears are 40 to 50. The fenders are all nicely intact. That's a really important thing on these JCB FASTRACs. The fenders on other ones I see all over the internet are always busted. The front bumper's super straight. Usually those are bent because people run them into things. It's got a full 60% of the front weights are on it. Coming around to the back, the fenders, again, are in good shape. The hydraulic remotes are all here. It's got a big 1000 PTO shaft. It's got the drawbar. It's got ball end linkage on the 3-point. It doesn't have the hooks like it originally came with, so someone did change that at one point to the American style ball hitch, so you could probably hook up a quick hitch. It does not have a quick hitch on it. It's got the raise up and down buttons on the outside. All the glass is intact, which is really important as well. So you got the fuel tank on this side, and it does have an accessible door. For a tractor of its age, this was like one of the only tractors I ever remember having a door on both sides. It was kind of a European thing. Now you see more tractors nowadays in America having that. But yeah, you can actually get in and out from both sides. It's not super convenient from this side, but it can be done. And also, when I was a kid, when these tractors came out, I was a little boy. My dad took us out all the time on these JCB FASTRACs. And the cool thing was it had a real buddy seat, a full buddy seat. And it had these two other compartments up front that you could sit people on. I can't do it today with all the violations and laws probably we didn't have back then. But you could really fit yourself and 3 other small people in this tractor really comfortably. Just something you might want to know. So she's running. One of the important things on a FASTRAC is the air works, because it has air brakes and it uses the air system to do shifting. So when you see the air is pumped up, it's in the right area. If it was in the red, that means it wouldn't really move. So when we throw the park brake lever, which is that, you'll be able to see that park brake light. It will go off. That charge light, now that is, make sure we're neutral here. That charge light will go off if you hit the throttle a little bit. It just needs to get the alternator. There you go. See, the alternator went now. It is charging. That light indicates it was not charging. We got speedometer there. We're not moving yet. And all the lights light up. When you shift the shift lever to go forward, it beeps. And then when you shift it to go reverse, it beeps. And I'll do that same motion and highlight that all the lights work. So we're in forward, we're in high. To shift out of high, you just have to twist this. And we're in medium. The M is lit up. Let off the clutch. And we're going. We're gonna go get it up to speed now. To get it up to speed, we're gonna have to go to high. So I'm gonna push the clutch in, go back to the middle, and now we're in high. We'll get to first, we'll take her down the road. It's a very clean FASTRAC. Everything works. We've done a lot of work to it with the clutch. It's got a new clutch. And I guarantee it's the nicest 185/65 on the market right now. Cosmetically, it's a little faded, but mechanically, I'm talking about, this one's the nicest, that's for sure. I'm trying to get out on the road here. We got a little bit of a hill. You got red light. So now we're in the highest gear, but we still won't be able to go top speed because we are not in the highest range. We are in the highest range here, but there's a button on the, it's a splitter gear on the shifter. Once I hit that, we will be able to go. You can feel that, I just hit it. And now we will get to top speed. So right now, the JCB FASTRAC 185, the tractor we're driving, says we're going 35.6. So I felt that to be a little bit off because it feels like we're going 40. And according to GPS right now, can you zoom in on that? Yes. We're going 44, well right now 40. We're kind of jumping around that 40 range, 41, 42. We're going as fast as it should go. The speedometer is a little off, I'm not sure why, but it does go up to speed. And it does it comfortably. It is a very nice driving tractor. All the fast tracks are. They're designed to go 40. You drive a lot of John Deere's cases that can go 31 miles an hour, and you feel like you're about ready to die when you try to go 31 miles an hour. And some of those older tractors, they're just not designed for it. You're white knuckle driving. At the flinch of a second, anything could go wrong. Not with a fast track. I don't have my hands on that wheel. So it drives straight. It drives comfortably. You hit bumps, you really don't feel it. It's got it's independent suspension. At the time in 1995, when this tractor was brand new, there was nothing like it. And there still really isn't, other than JCB FASTRACs that can go this fast, this smooth, and very versatile. We're going to take a ride on this road and start heading back to town. We're going to blink. So right now, I didn't shift down a gear there. I probably could have. Instead, I just split down. So I'm in the low splitter right now on the shift lever here. I'm going to push this one, and now we're in the high split. So now we can go top speed. But if you want to slow down, you just press this button, and it grabs a little lower gear there to slow down just slightly. And to go a little faster, I'm going to go down just to grab another. Heater works. It's kind of a cold day out, but the heater works. The AC works from what I can tell. And it's, believe it or not, it's got a cassette. It's got a cassette player. So you can play all your Oak Ridge Boys, ZZ Top, Led Zeppelin, Reba McEntire. It's a lot like driving a semi-truck, minus you do have to clutch on this. I guess you don't have to. You can kind of try to find your gears. But yeah, clutching definitely makes it easier. And it's like a semi-truck, but it's got four-wheel drive and a PTO and a rear three-point. And you can do a lot more things than a semi-truck. And if you haven't noticed, if you're new to the fast track game, which if you're looking at this video, there's a good chance you might be, these have the biggest cabs ever in the industry, still. Like even the new JCB FASTRACs don't have quite as wide of a cab as, say, this one. Like that guy, he's bare knuckle driving right there. He's scared. That thing can't go that fast. And if it did, it's like, ah! This fast track, you get no hands. And I don't have GPS. And we're still going straight. Look at mom. It drives straight. For this age, it's oh, what is it? 25 years old, and it drives really straight. Nice. Mechanically, I can't say much more than it's fantastic. If the road didn't curve, I wouldn't have to touch it. Corner's like a dream. Absolutely does. I'm in low, and I'll be in high. I'm just trying to see if they'll match up. They are matched up pretty good right now. There you go. She's going, she's reading like she's supposed to according to the GPS map here. We're going right around 40 miles an hour, 41, bouncing around a little bit with the bumps. Anyways, it does the speed like it's supposed to. I even saw 45 there for a second on the app. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. The only color tractors that can roll into town at 40 miles an hour are the JCBs. And, well, there's all the slower tractors. All the green ones. Really slow. It's not into the productivity game yet. So if you're looking for a JCB 185/65 tractor, or just looking for a tractor in general to get down the road a little quicker to move implements around your farm or dealership, look no further than this JCB 185/65. It is mechanically sound. I can say it's probably the most mechanically sound 185/65 on the market anywhere right now. It's available to be bid on. Check it out online, skoltonsequipment.com, or visit auction time. See you next time.